During your relationship with a narcissist, you knew that something wasn't right, that something was abnormal. The narcissist behaved strangely and did things you never expected them to do. Hello, and peace be upon you all. Welcome to a new episode and a new video about narcissism. Before we start our episode, if you feel that you benefited from the video, please don't forget to like it and also subscribe to the channel and activate the bell icon so you receive notifications of all new videos immediately. Throughout your relationship with a narcissist, despite everything you went through with them that was not normal, you were always looking for any excuse or reason for what they were doing. You could look for any justification for their behavior, even when it was harmful to you. For example, you might say that their childhood caused them to behave this way, or that they are sick and need help, or that you stood by them and tried hard to help the narcissist, hoping that they would change and become a healthy person. But unfortunately, you discover the extent of the evil that has taken hold of them. Over time, you realize that what they were doing was intentional and deliberate, that they were hurting you deliberately, and that they were deliberately harming your relationship with them. They intended to harm you and destroy your relationship with them, and they did so. Despite giving the narcissist all their needs in the relationship and providing them with what they needed from you, they hate you. They hate the good qualities in you that they chose you for because they want to deprive you of them and destroy them in you. As from the beginning, the narcissist changes you for these qualities. The narcissist exhibits strange behavior that you could not anticipate, which makes you lose trust in them over time. You always expect that something will happen to change their feelings towards you and that they will start treating you badly. The narcissist can love you today and hate you tomorrow without any clear reason for the hatred or even for the love. You will find that the narcissist promises you things in the future, promises you that tomorrow will be better, and that everything will change for the better, just to get what they want from you. If you endure and tolerate everything with them, everything will change, and maybe you will actually believe the tricks and lies and wait for months or even years in the hope that what they promise will happen to you. But over time, you begin to understand the nature of what is happening. And at that time, when the narcissist feels that you are beginning to understand his truth, he starts to escalate the tricks and start lying a lot and manipulating you all the time. One day, you will find that the narcissist suddenly disappeared from your life and completely cut off contact with you. When he returns to you after a certain period, no matter how long it is, he will try to convince you to return to the relationship with a series of lies and baseless excuses. And you will certainly not be convinced by all of this because everything is clear to you now, and that all of this was a deception practiced on you by the manipulative narcissist. It is likely that your rejection of the narcissist will make you face him with the truth and admit to him directly that he is a narcissist. But all this will not change anything, but it will make the narcissist start to take revenge on you when he discovers that you have known his truth or refuse to return to him again, because the narcissist knows very well what he did to you. Therefore, when you confront the narcissist with his truth, he becomes very angry because he knows and is sure that what you are saying is true. But what do you think if you can't reach him in the first place, or he can't find you, meaning you disappeared from his life and he can't reach you? Certainly, this will be a disaster and a nightmare for the narcissist. It will be the worst thing the narcissist can imagine because he will know that you have exposed him and discovered his truth, and that you will never see him in the same way you saw him before. The narcissist will start trying to give you any excuse for everything that happened so that he can see your reaction and how you think about it. The narcissist knows from your reaction and your interaction with what he sends you. But if there is no reaction from you towards any behavior or words from the narcissist will not be able to do anything with you, and he will be completely helpless in reaching you. In this way, you destroy the narcissist, which is the worst thing the narcissist can imagine. Do you know why? Because the narcissist in his subconscious has not yet exhausted you and fed on you. And he is also unable to reach you to influence you, which means you have destroyed the narcissist's worst thing he can imagine. I hope you benefited from this episode, and God willing, we will meet in the next episode with a new topic about narcissism. Thank you, and peace be upon you all.